What's up, McLean? I'm Marie.
And I'm Jeff.
So Jeff, are you excited for Labor Day weekend?
Of course I am, but I'm even more excited for WMHS news. So let's get right into it.
To kick off the show, we have Celebrate McLean. Celebrate McLean gives students a chance to discover and introduce themselves to over 90 clubs and sports teams who will all have booths on the practice field today from 3:30 to 6. There will be games, food, a DJ, and much more. We've got Sulu out on the field. What's it looking like out there?
I'm here at the preparation of Celebrate McLean, and I can already see a bouncy house here and lots of tables for clubs. So I can't wait to see you at 3:30 on the practice field. And now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Sulu. It looks great out there. You can wear a white shirt to get painted by the leadership team at the leadership booth for the paint out in celebration of the football game, which will follow the event. Make sure to wear shoes you don't mind getting paint on too. Let's go find out about tonight's game and other sporting events with Nico and Olivia.
Hi Highlanders, I'm Nico.
And I'm Olivia.
And we're here for this week's upcoming sport events.
Tonight, McLean is kicking off this year's football season with our home opener against Chantilly. The theme is Paint Out, with doors opening at 6:30 and the game starting at 7. So make sure you show up and show out with your painted tees.
Tomorrow, cross country travels to Morgan Park for a meet at 2:30.
Good luck, Highlanders. That's all for today's sports. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Nico and Olivia. Students can breathe a sigh of relief after our first 2 weeks of school. There will be no school tomorrow and next Monday due to Labor Day weekend. I know I'll be catching up on some sleep, but we'll be coming back to some changes after the long weekend.
That's right, Jeff. Starting Tuesday, September 2nd, McLean High School will be introducing weapons detectors at the front and rock entrances. Students will need to enter through either of those entrances and plan accordingly as lines and delays are expected.
Best Buddies is a club that builds friendships between students with and without disabilities. Their first meeting of this year is Wednesday, September 3rd in the cafeteria from 3 to 4 p.m. Snacks and drinks will be provided. To stay updated, join their Schoology page and follow them on Instagram.
September 3rd is Back to School and Senior Parent Night. Back to School night runs from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m., with Senior Parent Night going from 5:30 to 6:30 in the auditorium. Make sure to share your schedules with your parents so they know where to go.
September 6th is McLean Band's Tag Day. Students in band will be out and about in the community from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., performing and canvassing the neighborhoods for donations. I personally can't wait for the band to play at the football games. But for now, let's go to Julie with fun facts.
Hello Highlanders, I'm Julie with your fun facts. Since we have our first football game today, let's stay on that theme and do some football fun facts. Football originated from rugby and soccer with the first college game in 1869, and then it was established into the NFL in 1920. Do you know how many football teams there are? If you said 32, that would be correct. Who is your favorite team? Mine is the Miami Dolphins. That's all for today. Now back to your anchors.
Thank you, Julie. Hey Marie, what's your dream vacation spot?
Probably Hawaii.
Great choice. Personally, I would love to visit Fiji. Let's see what other Highlanders pick.
My favorite vacation spot is Long Lake, Maine, because I can go like tubing and stuff, and I like to go on the boat.
I would say Hawaii, just because I can surf.
I like China because I get to visit my grandparents, who I don't see very often.
Okay, my favorite vacation spot is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. I've been going for several years, and I love it there. It's my favorite place.
My favorite vacation spot is also Long Lake, Maine, because that's where I met Charlotte.
Yeah.
We were tubing together and we crossed paths and we're like, oh, I go to McLean too. Really
That's
cool.
how we met.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Key West because it's like a small island and it's like really close and it's like kind of like Hawaii but in Florida.
It'd have to be Aruba because I used to go there all the time with my family and it was just our spot that we always used to go to, so yeah.
New York City, I love a big city and it's a big city. Cheesecake.
Wow, I have to say, I definitely agree with all the warmer locations. Speaking of warm weather, let's go to Caius with this week's forecast.
Yo, yo, yo! Kai's here with your weather today. Got a nice day with a high 81 and a low 60 today for the game. Looking at a temperature of 75 degrees for game time tonight. Got a beautiful Saturday with a high at around 80 degrees and a low at around 60. The rest of the weekend shows us some clouds with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the mid 50s. Enjoy the long weekend, Highlanders. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Caius. That's all for today's news show.
You can submit announcements for the next news show at the link below, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram for up-to-date news and announcements.
Have a
thrilling Thursday, McLean.